As a leader inside of the workplace, you already know what to do. So why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you performing at that highest level that is expected that of a leader? Because most leaders, not all, but most leaders, they don't have a knowledge problem. They have a gap between what they know and what they do under pressure, like not using the effective communication skills or critical thinking skills, moral decision making skills, moral decision, knowing the difference between what's right and wrong, and employing effective conflict management skills. And that gap is costing their businesses and their teams every day. I call this the belief knowledge gap. You can know absolutely every framework, every principle, and every technique out of the book, and you can have all the right answers to all the questions that are in the book. But when it costs you, and when things become uncomfortable, and when you're tired, and when you get employees that are pushing back against you, and when you've got skin in the game, fear takes over. And that fear causes you to keep all that knowledge that you have locked away inside of your head. And you see, this isn't a training failure. This is an individual attitude failure. And sometimes the fix is not more training or more information. Sometimes it is. But the fix is holding an individual choice to maintain the organization standard when things become uncomfortable. And what I've done over the years is I've taken what the Army has taught me and what has provided me a very successful military career, and the Army framework of be, know, do, which I employed every single day when I was in the military, and I had great success with it. I simply moved the know before the be, because I always used to ask, what is a leader? What books cover leadership? And I identified some of the weaknesses that a lot of military and civilian leaders have. They don't know what a leader does, and they don't know how to be a leader. They don't know how to develop that persona of a leader, because these just aren't three words. This is a lifestyle, because leaders are serious individuals. It's just not about what they know and what fancy school they went to. This is about encompassing this inside of your lifestyle. And we can do better out there in the world if we start using these skills, if we start using our leadership skills, because your organizations and your teams are depending on you to do that. If you're curious about raising your leadership standards, I'm going to be posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the next 120 days. So click on the link below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you.